Good evening, everyone. Thank you, all of you, once again to be here with me. This is Mr. Moraes, your English teacher. I'm pretty happy to start again a new class. I must be apologized for yesterday. I'm so sorry. I can you hear I still have some problem in my throat. I can speak properly. The problem is, well, if you don't understand something, well, it's due to my voice. I've been facing some problem for my voice. I think it might be an allergy or something. Okay, before starting for today's activity, let me explain something. So far, let me check, they are 47 students. Please try to be on time. Even though you registered the attendance, do not forget, when I'm checking the attendance, you will have different timetable. Okay, I mean different, I'm sorry, it should be in the schedule. It's gonna be a little bit different because the student who is on time, they click on of the link, register the attendance, and that time it's 6 o'clock, 6:03, 6:05, 6:07. That's nice. If you are late, please let me know it. So a student asked for the link. That's okay. For me, I have no problem. You're in the class. I do respect your privacy. I do respect if you have something else to do. Okay? But every time when a student is late and ask for the link, that student registered himself or herself, but the time is gonna be different. You will register the attendance at a different time, probably 7 o'clock, 7:30, quarter to 8. So please, if you're late, please type and send a private message. Okay? Please let me know it. Don't forget that in this module, evening module, there are too many students. So please, try to be on time for the next time. Oh, by the way, don't forget, let me check something here. We have 2 weeks time, yeah, almost three weeks time, yeah. Okay, dear students, for today's class, I have brought to you 2 different activities. Okay, the first one is about how to describe a picture. Okay, how can we use preposition in this case to describe a picture? I need to tell you something, probably I forgot to mention, but when we finish this module, the number 4, you will be taken a speaking test. I will ask you to describe a picture. For the next week, probably I will teach you how to describe the picture with people on it, and you are going to pretend, in quotation mark, that the people on the picture, it's your family, and you're going to describe it, okay, person by person. So today we're going to learn that, how to describe a picture, very basic structure. Okay, for this activity, it's quite important to recall information, to try to check your note from the previous module, because we're going to need them. The preposition of location, remember when you learn that, I means the preposition such as in, on, under, next to. Today we're going to practice new ones, new words. Okay, how to describe a picture. How to describe a picture. Please participate participate in the class. As I always says, I don't care if you make mistakes. Okay? This is a process. This is your last module. It's a process to learn a language, a foreign language like this one, English, is a process. If you don't practice, or if you don't give yourself the opportunity to practice, well, it's gonna be difficult for you to pass the final exam. The final exam is a speaking one. Okay, so prepare yourself. Yeah, it's gonna be the and the speaking one. The point here, too many students, and I think I'm going to split the class in 3 different groups, in 3 different days, to work properly, to give you enough time to describe something that will give you. Okay. Let me. Yes.
Okay.
The final exam is that. It's in the speaking one. I think I'm going to work in 3 different or 2 days. 3 or 2 days. Due to the amount of the number of students. Okay? So it's time to start. As I said, I need your participation in the class. We're going to learn how to describe the picture by using preposition of place. We're going to combine them, and then you will speak using your own vocabulary that you have learned, okay, from the previous module or probably this one. Let me share my screen. Please give a minute.
Daddy, I'm going to water.
Let's begin. As you can see, there is a picture. With this photo or picture or image, call it as you pleased. Today, I'm going to teach you how to describe any picture with basic words, basic structure, but they are actually work perfectly. This is the title of our topic for today class. Say what you see. At the beginning, it might be a little bit difficult to describe the picture because we don't have a path or how to describe properly. We may also come across some difficulties due to the lack of our vocabulary. But don't worry, I'm here to help you. I'm going to give you some tips by using some questions. Let's continue with the second slide. You're going to work with me and try to complete the next exercises. You will see it. Part number 1. Choose the best preposition to complete each question about the photo at the top of the page. Then answer the question. So, what we're going to do right now, they are 5 different questions. Each question has 3 different options. These options are preposition of place. As you can see, 3 options. Those options are preposition of place. As I said earlier, it's gonna be difficult at the beginning because it's probably you haven't never tried this kind of an exercise. For this activity, there's students You will have 3 minutes. Try to complete it, please. 3 minutes.
Voy a poner la foto nuevamente.
No, no, no. I want you to complete these five questions.
Oh,
As you can see, mister, we have three options. For example, in the number one, we have the preposition by, from, and of. Which one is the correct to complete that question? So read carefully each of these questions and decide which is the correct preposition. 3 minutes. One minute. Let's begin. For the question number one, please, I will need a volunteer.
What's the picture in front of?
Okay, good. Andrea, that's correct. Thank you for your participation. But as I said earlier, before starting the activity, I asked you to pick just one option. So, for you, Andrea, which is the best option? By, from, or of?
Wrong.
Okay, I'm afraid that's not the correct option to complete the number one. Any other opinion?
Of.
Of.
By. Of.
Puede ser, bye.
Of.
By.
No, by,
Bye.
by,
Bye.
by,
Bye.
mister,
By.
by.
Okay, that is good to know. That's good to know, because this is the way we can work. But the correct option is the last one. What's the picture? No, the correct option here is what's this picture of?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Remember, the most of the preposition in English sometimes goes at the end of a sentence, or at the end of a sentences or question in this case. When someone asks you this question, is because they need to know what is the general context, or what is the general, or what's the general, the general context, or what is the general view of the complete picture. Okay, let's move on to the number 2. Nestor Mora, please read the number 2 for me.
Who is in the middle of the photo?
Correct, Nestor. The preposition is in the middle, in the middle. Okay, so we have the preposition in, that we already know it. It was that in the middle. So who is a WH question, and that's correct. Who is in the middle of the photo? Perfect. Lorena Medina, please. Number 3.
Ruth is on the right.
Correct. Excellent. Excellent, Lorena. On the right. Perfect. I'm pretty sure that you learned this from the previous module. So we use the preposition on if we want to say on the left, on the right. On the left, on the right. That's perfect. Let's move on to the number 4. Marilyn.
What can you sing on the bottom of the fox?
Well, Madeline, thank you for your participation, but relax. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that's not the correct option. If you just say on the bottom, that's not the correct preposition for the number 4. Okay, let me see. Jeremy, please help me with the number 4.
What can you at the bottom of the photo?
Correct. Preposition is at the bottom of the photo. That's perfect. So the preposition is at. Bottom is actually the lowest part of the photo. Okay? The lowest part. That's correct. Let's move on to the number 5. Aurora Silva, please help me out with the number 5.
What can you sit up in the background?
Okay, interested. Aurora.
On.
Yeah, the correct on the background. Interested. I'm afraid that's not the correct option. Kevin, number 5, please.
What can you see in the background?
Correct. The preposition is in the background. Perfect. Okay, so we already have the correct preposition for these 2 questions. I'm sorry, for these 5 questions. Now it's time to practice. Okay, and I need you to use the preposition. That's the point. Okay, as I said, the number 1, or the question 1 is about the photo or the picture of the image. When somebody asks you this question, he pretends or she expects that you tell him or tell her about the complete photo or the photo. What is about the photo? Let's practice. Remember, to who is in the middle of the photo. 3, who is on the right. 4, what can you see at the bottom of the photo? 5. What can you see in the background? Let's practice. This is the picture, and I want you to look at it. You will have 5 minutes. Prepare your answers. I'm going to pick up 5 different students to help me out. As you can see, you also have the 5 questions. Please get a proper answer for each one. 5 minutes.
Ahora hay que responder las preguntas, ¿verdad?
Exactly, sir.
Ok.
Five minutes. Two minutes. Please, dear students, I want you to try, I need you to try to keep your cameras on. Okay, it's time to start. Before carry out this activity, please, I want you to relax. Not problem. There's no problem if you make mistake. Remember, the acquisition of a new language, a foreign language, is through mistakes. Okay? So I'm going to pick up 5 different students. And please, give me the correct answer. Remember, I think the question number 1 is gonna be the different from the other ones, because you need to explain the complete image or picture. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have the volunteer. That's fantastic. Mario, please. Question number 1. What's this picture of?
La respondo, there are 3 guys sitting with their cell phones.
Okay, that's correct. Yeah, sure, I'm listening. That's correct, Mario. That's the point. The point is to speak. That's perfect. But, Mario, listen. That's correct. But in English, remember, this is not a... How can I put this? This is not a regular conversation. Remember that we're here to learn a foreign language. So I need you to try to speak by saying as much as information as you can. Try to see the complete picture and give me information. The more information, the better. Okay, Mario? But relax. For me, it was good. Here we go. Question number 2. Okay. Ariel Quinto. Question 2. Who is in the middle of the photo?
The here in the brown jacket.
Ok. Interesting. Ok, una vez más, por favor. Recordemos que mientras más información me des, mejor. Podemos utilizar a la chica que esté ahí. ¿Qué está haciendo? ¿Quién está en medio de la foto? La chica. ¿Me puedes dar detalles de si está feliz, está contenta, está preocupada, se ve que está no, tiene en sus manos un celular, tiene puesto un par de botas con jeans, una chaqueta, una bufanda y su peinado es de tal forma y está sentado entre los 2 chicos y al parecer la maleta de color rosado le pertenece. Yo sé que es un poco complicado de pronto la estructura. Ya vamos a ver cómo ponerla en orden correcto. No hay problema, ¿ok? Pero mientras más información usted dé, mejor. Aquí vamos a poner todo lo que hemos aprendido. El verbo vestir, el verbo llevar puesto, el verbo llevar, el vocabulario de cómo se dice botas, pantalones, chaquetas, maletas, celulares, ¿ok? No problem. Here we go. Let me pick up another student, please. Osvaldo Vera, can you hear me?
Mister.
Okay.
No.
Yes, sure. Who is on the right?
The boy in pink shirt.
What else? Okay, your answer is too short. Okay, muy corta tu respuesta. As I said, please use the vocabulary to stretch the answer, okay? Try to give as much information as you can. That's the point of this activity. But no problem. Thank you. Here we go. Let's move on to the number 4. Let me see. Miss Maite Rendon, can you hear me? No? She's not here? No, it's not here. Well, Franklin Bahanya, can you hear me? The question number 4, it's not difficult. I know you can do it. Franklin, can you hear me?
Hello, Mister. Yes.
Okay, let's try the question number 4. What can you see at the bottom of the photo?
You can see a landscape in the window.
Okay, well, I think you misunderstood. The answer, your answer, it would be good for the question 5. Okay? If you describe a landscape, landscape is in the background. Okay? This word here, Franklin, background is the landscape. But your question was the number 4. And the number 4 was at the bottom, this. Okay? You should have talked about probably the suitcases. Talk about the suitcases, the color, the side. Might be heavy. You can use the adjective, comparative, or superlative. That's the point, right? Easy. Okay, Miss Quinteros, can you hear me?
Answer number 5.
Yes. What can you see in the background?
You can see many trees like a garden.
Okay, no problem. Once again, please try to describe everything. You can see, I can see a red wall. I think it's made of bricks. They are 2 windows. It seems like there is a garden, probably with 2 very big trees. That's the point. Try to use the vocabulary. But relax, no problem. Let's move on. Now, we have the picture. I need you guys to focus. Look at the picture and get as many details as you can. Look at the table. Look up in the background. Look the woman. Look the boy. What are they wearing? Okay? Once again, we're going to practice with this picture. For this activity, you will have 5 minutes. Answer the 5 questions again using this picture. 5 questions. Complete it, please. Answer them. 2 minutes. One minute. Here we go. Mr. Samuel, please help me with the question number 1. What's this picture of?
In the photo, we can see a lady showing some pictures of going her up.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good, but please, this is the question number 1. As I said before, is actually a general view of the picture. Okay, for me, it was nice. For me, it was nice, mister. But try to give extra information. Okay, we can use another structure that I will show you. Structures such as I think, or I consider, she looks like, or it seems like. I will show you, okay? But relax. The answer was good, but too short.
Okay, Mr. Thanks.
No problem. Let me pick up another one. Let me see. Katiuska, Romero, can you hear me? Katiuska, can you hear me? Come on. Please try it. As I said, if you make mistakes, no problem. This is not a graded activity. It's not graded. So please do it. This is your chance. This is your shot.
Is you Rose is on the mirror of the school.
Okay, but remember the preposition for the number 2 is not on, is in the middle, okay? Answer the question, Katiuska. Who is in the middle of the photo? Please describe. The middle is the woman. So describe her.
In the mirror in the photography.
Continue. What else?
And in the mirror in the photography.
Okay, I think this is gonna be a little difficult, but relax. Let's continue it. Let me see. Talia, tutti bem? Can you hear me? Yes. Who is on the right?
Same lady in same orange blouse.
What else? Give me more information. Use the vocabulary. Okay. Mayra Mora, can you hear me?
Mister, yo describí a las dos chicas conversando.
Okay, but help me with the number 4, please. What can you see at the bottom of the photo?
There are two cine ones talking loud some photo. One the term as short light hair and seem sail she and orange blues, the other shirt and long black hair wear a with bows.
Good to know. Okay, no problem. Let me see. Jeremy, please help me with the number 4. What can you see in the background?
A table in are some photos and balance sweep.
Okay, Jeremy, thank you, but I'm afraid that the answer grammatically I think is correct. I understood what you said, but unfortunately the number 5 it's no about that. Relax. Now, I want you to listen, okay? I don't need to answer this question, okay? Por favor, no quiero que escuche para responder esas dos preguntas, ok? Eso es después. Primero quiero que escuche cómo va a describir esta foto. Ok? I want you to listen the way a man describes this photo. Ok? Do not focus on the 2 questions. No se concentre en las dos preguntas. Por el momento no. Let me stop and I need to share again. Listen, please. Listen. By the way. Listen.
Now I'd like you to talk on your own about something. I'm going to give you a photograph and I'd like you to talk about it. Here is your photograph. It shows 2 people sharing ideas.
Okay. There are 2 people in this photo. There's an older woman in the middle. She's talking to a younger man on the right, I think. They work together. Or maybe she's his teacher. They're talking about a photo. And there are more photos at the bottom of the picture. They look very happy with their work. Their office is in the background. Or perhaps it's a school.
Okay, now listen again. Please listen the way how to describe this picture using the preposition. You heard that on the right, of the bottom, in the middle. Okay, listen please. Listen again.
Now I'd like you to talk on your own about something. I'm going to give you a photograph and I'd like you to talk about it. Here is your photograph. It shows two people sharing ideas.
Okay. There are two people in this photo. There's an older woman in the middle. She's talking to a younger man on the right, I think. They work together. Or maybe she's his teacher. They're talking about a photo. And there are more photos at the bottom of the picture. They look very happy with their work. Their office is in the background. Or perhaps it's a school.
Good. Okay. So as you can hear, or as you can heard in this case, I'm sorry, the way that the man who's describing the photo or the photograph is using the different preposition. Now, let's carry out something. Let me stop. And I'm going to show you something else. Please give a minute. Next activity. Okay, relax yourself, don't push yourself. Everything is a process. Now, what we're going to do, as you can see, we have 7 different exercises. Each line or each exercise has 2 words. Each word is in bold. You have to listen again the audio track, listen it very carefully, and decide which is the correct option to complete it. Okay? Listen please. Oh, by the way, déjeme desactivar los subtítulos. No se vale. Okay, here we go. Escuche y elija, okay? Tiene 2 opciones en negritos. Listen and choose.
Now I'd like you to talk on your own about something. I'm going to give you a photograph and I'd like you to talk about it. Here is your photograph. It shows 2 people sharing ideas.
Okay. There are 2 people in this photo. There's an older woman in the middle. She's talking to a younger man on the right, I think. They work together. Or maybe she's his teacher. They're talking about a photo. And there are more photos at the bottom of the picture. They look very happy with their work. Their office is in the background. Or perhaps it's a school.
Alright, listen again. Listen again. Here we go.
Now I'd like you to talk on your own about something. I'm going to give you a photograph and I'd like you to talk about it. Here is your photograph. It shows 2 people sharing ideas.
Okay. There are 2 people in this photo. There's an older woman in the middle. She's talking to a younger man on the right, I think. They work together. Or maybe she's his teacher. They're talking about a photo. And there are more photos at the bottom of the picture. They look very happy with their work. Their office is in the background. Or perhaps it's a school.
Alright, this is gonna be pretty easy, I think. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, we got a volunteer. Diana, please read number 1 and number 2 for me.
Okay, there are two people in this spot. Two, there's an older woman in the middle.
Correct. Wow, too many volunteer. Oh, because this is easy. Come on, in the previous activity, no one wanted to participate. Come on. Okay, no problem. That's good for you. Fernando Romero, please help me with the number 3. Fernando, please speak.
She is talking to a younger man on the right.
All right, good. Evelyn, go ahead. Number 4.
I think they work together or maybe she's his teacher.
Okay. Number 5, Janela Pluas. 5, please.
They talking about a photo and there are more photos at the bottom of the picture.
Bring it on. Good. Jamie Quintero, please. Number 6.
They look very happy with their work.
Interested. Very good. And the last one. Let me see. Wow, there are too many volunteers right now. But I'm gonna pick up one of them. It's gonna be Muñiz Marquez. Go ahead.
Their office is in the background since it's at school.
Good. Good to know. Well, listen very carefully. I know that you want to participate in this activity because it's easy. Why didn't you participate in the previous activity? Because they were difficult, right? Okay, no problem. Give me a minute. Okay, well, that's my voice. I still have some problem. Well, como ustedes observaron, utilizó todas las preposiciones, okay? In the background, on the right, utilizó up the bottom of the photo, okay? In the middle. So it was a complete explanation, or he describes the photo completely using the preposition and also basic vocabulary. Obviamente, pues, al hablar cometió errores. Creo que algunos tal vez se dieron cuenta, o otros no, que donde usted eligió, ok, habían errores. No hay problema, pero se dio a entender, lo hizo excelente. El chico del ejemplo del audio, tanto en el audio como usted en el ejercicio, había algunos errores, pero it was good. Esa es la forma como nosotros nos preparamos para empezar a hablar, describir en este caso, pues una imagen. Ok, now, vamos a aprender ahora la estructura que él utilizó y la que vamos a utilizar ya mismo para las siguientes actividades. Ok, en el primer contexto aquí en este cuadrito, pues es algo que nosotros aprendimos pues en módulos pasados, que proviene del verbo haber. ¿Recuerdan? Hay, there are, or there is. That is very easy to understand, because we use the verb to be to separate when something is singular or is plural. We use there's or there is when we're talking about one object, one person, or one animal. On the other hand, we have another structure. There are. This one. We use this when we're talking about two or three objects, two people, three people, or animals in plural. Okay. Siguiente. Aquí nosotros estamos utilizando present continuous o presente progresivo. Recordemos que es para describir una acción que sucede en ese momento. Usted la imagen pues está viéndola y puede describir qué están haciendo. En el ejemplo pues decía que she's talking to a younger man. Está describiendo que en la imagen se está realizando esa acción que es talking. She's talking to a younger man. In the second example, they're talking about a photo. This is the way we can use the present continuous. En el siguiente recuadro, aquí tenemos pues algo nuevo quizás. Vamos a utilizar dos palabras, las que están ahí con negrito. Think, con la estructura I think, o they look. Utilizamos estas dos palabras pues para denotar quizás algo que no estamos seguros. Al momento de describir pues asumimos, creemos, pensamos, pero no estamos seguros. Por ejemplo, aquí dice I think, que significa creo. I think they work together. I think they work together. Utiliza ese complemento o esa estructura pues para enfatizar que no está seguro, pero a pesar de eso pues comienza a describir. I think they work together. On the other hand, we have this one. They look. Parecen. Parecen. ¿Ok? O lucen. They look es una expresión. Look es el verbo observar, mirar. Al momento que utilizamos they look, pues informamos o le decimos al describir que no está seguro. Parece, en este caso, ellos parecen felices. They look very happy with their work. Entonces tenemos esos dos comodines. I think and they look. Alright? Let's move on. Okay, I'm sorry. Give a minute. Please, give a minute. There is something that I need to present. Should be... Oh, it's here. It's here. Please. Okay, it should be here. Ok. Ahora vamos a ver una variación del verbo look. En la primera parte tenemos they look. Lo que acabamos de ver hace un momento, pues parecen felices con su trabajo. Puedes utilizar he look, el parece o el luce. My mother looks happy, and so on. En the number 2 tenemos la combinación de look like. Look like. ¿Ok? Este look like es algo que nosotros podemos utilizar para denotar apariencia física quizás, o apariencia que está muy cercana a lo que estamos expresando.
Como me gusta como luce, algo así sería. Está silenciado.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. For example, in the number 2 say he looks like. luce como un estudiante. He looks like a student. ¿Ok? Luce es como lucir, parecerse. Look like. Like aquí funciona como, bueno, like se traduce aquí como la palabra, valga la redundancia, como, lucir como, look like, lucir como, verse como. He looks like I'm a student. ¿Ok? En la número 3 vamos a utilizar la misma combinación, pero ahora con un pronombre delante. It looks like. It looks like. Aquí vemos pues de una manera general. It looks like. Parece. ¿Ok? Que trabajan juntos. It looks like they work together. Parece que trabajan juntos. ¿Ok? It looks like they work together. Esta es una combinación solo con el verbo look. Look solo. Look like. Y it look like. Bueno, por último tenemos dos palabras que tienen el mismo significado aquí. Maybe, que significa quizás. Una vez más hacemos una especie de contraste, pero con información que quizás no estamos seguros. Maybe, quizás. Maybe she's his teacher.
O tal vez.
Ok, tal vez. Estas tienen un parecido muy cercano, ¿ok? Perhaps también es quizás. Maybe, tal vez. Bueno, aquí está el error que le estoy notando, miren. No debería ser he, sino her. Pero el que hizo el audio, en este caso, pues, lo puso a propósito. Porque él mismo estaba describiendo, pues, las imágenes. Cometió ciertos errores porque vamos a tener una actividad sobre los errores de ese audio. Ya le ayudé con uno. Okay.
¿Cómo vamos a saber cuando hay un error, mister?
Porque les voy a dar, pues, ustedes van a encontrar podría ser el audio, ¿ok? El timescript, lo que se llama timescript, que es la conversación entera, y ahí va usted a encontrar. Pero eso lo dejamos al último. Los errores al último, ¿ok? Así como le permitieron hablar a él cometiendo errores, pero lo hizo, se entendió. De eso se trata. Es un proceso donde vamos a cometer errores, pero intentar hablar. Ese es el punto, ¿ok? Entonces,
o sea, nosotros vamos a hacer un audio.
Después, porque vamos a practicar. Yes, de eso se trata.
Ya.
Por eso estoy dando las indicaciones con estas estructuras. Recuerden los contrastes cuando la información que sigue, pues, no está segura o no está seguro de lo que, pues, lo que está diciendo contrasta con maybe o perhaps. Okay? Nice. Let me stop. Let's continue. Let's practice. Okay, so now it's time to practice listening and speaking. Listening and speaking. Okay? As you can see, we have 3 questions. Okay? There are 3 questions. Each question has 3 different options. Option A, option B, and option C. The options are images. Each image has something different. Let's analyze. Vamos a analizar. ¿Ok? Vamos a analizar las imágenes. Y me van a ayudar. Cada uno de ustedes me va a analizar. Para que de esta forma, al momento de escuchar, va a ser mucho más sencillo. ¿Ok? No es de escuchar y, cónchale, como dice en el barrio, al ojo o al oído en este caso. Yo creo que es la B, la A o la C. Vamos a analizar y vamos ganando pues confianza al describir. vamos a utilizar las preposiciones que más podamos. Las que acabamos de ver. On the right, on the left, up the bottom, in the background, ok, in the middle. Como usted observa, pues la mayoría de las imágenes presentan algo en común, pero hay algo diferente a la vez. I'm going to pick up some students to help me out, and it's gonna be Ginger Castro. Can you hear me?
Yes, mister.
Okay, please. I want you to describe the picture letter A, this one. Please, describe this picture.
The post office is
Okay, relax, listen to me. Como tú observas, podrías hablar de la post office. Dirías, there is a post office. Ok. Pero ahí habla y hace el contraste. Observa las otras tres imágenes que tienen algo diferente. Lo común que tienen es el post office. Yo la describiría. En la izquierda hay un paradero de bus. En la derecha hay otra cosa. En el debajo de la foto o en medio, and you keep on, okay, talking. No lo digo en inglés, después me copias. Vamos, utiliza las preposiciones y tu vocabulario.
okay. Ya lo voy a hacer como la tengo, mister.
Okay.
There is post office is a stop, bus stop.
Mhm.
In the right, on the left, perdón.
Ok. Puedes utilizar más. ¿Recuerdas las estructuras que acabamos de ver? In the background, en el fondo, parece que hay árboles. Ok, in the background, it looks like there are 2 trees. Ok, try to use, no problem, relax. Ok, entonces como estás viendo debemos combinar lo que acabamos de aprender. Ok, thank you. Let's move on. Ok, Joel Candelario, please describe letter B.
Teacher, dígame, que no
Please.
se escucha muy bien.
Please describe the picture letter B.
Por ejemplo, ¿dónde está la oficina? Y ya la segunda sería no sé. O sea,
Okay.
digo,
No problem, Joel, no problem. Okay, trata de estar en clase, no te vayas.
teacher, disculpe.
Let's continue. Let me see. Mario Tumbaco, please help me with the letter B.
Yeah. In the center is cafeteria. Hay una cafetería.
Okay, but don't translate. Don't say in Spanish. English.
Yeah. In the center is a cafetería.
¿Qué más? What else?
Una cafetería. ¿También le digo en la C? ¿O cuál?
No, letter B. Just letter B.
Allá, entonces una cafetería.
Pero utiliza las preposiciones que acabamos de ver. Center es centro, pero es otro tipo de centro. Cuando hablamos de centro en una foto es in the middle. In the middle of the photo, there is a post office. On the right, there is a cafeteria. Okay? They are 3 chairs and one table. The chairs are white. At the bottom of the picture, there is a street. That's the way you need to practice, Mario. Okay? No problem.
Okay.
Let's see another among students. Let me pick it up. Another one. Genesis, Leon. Please describe letter C for me. Genesis, go ahead. Okay, no, you don't want to participate. Okay, let me see. Okay, Castro Carpio. Ok, Génesis, disculpa, Castro. Vamos, Génesis, vamos, te escribe la C.
Is this a house with windows?
Ok, what else? ¿Qué más ves? Escríbela con una preposición. En la izquierda, en la derecha, en la parte de abajo de la foto. Parece que.
A tree to the rich.
Alright, no problem. Listen, now I want you, everyone listen. The question number 1, okay? Vamos a escuchar el track número 1 y vamos a decidir which is the correct option. Letter A, B or C. Listen, please. Okay, please give a minute. I think I get a problem. Okay, listen. Number 1.
Track 3. Listening Part 1. Worksheet 1. For each question, choose the correct answer. Look at question 1.
One. Where is the post office?
Excuse me, is there a post office near here?
Yes, there's a big post office on School Street. There's a fantastic little cafe next to it. You can take bus number 12 from outside the bank.
Can I walk to the post office?
Yes, you have to walk through the park and turn left after the museum.
Okay, listen again.
Now listen again.
Excuse me, is there a post office near here?
Yes, there's a big post office on School Street. There's a fantastic little cafe next to it. You can take bus number 12 from outside the bank.
Can I walk to the post office?
Yes, you have to walk through the park and turn left after the museum.
Okay, dear students.
The correct option is letter B.
Okay, you say letter B.
Yeah.
Letter
Any-
B.
any-
Letter C.
Okay, anybody else has a different opinion? Letter B, letter C. Anybody else has something different? Interested.
Letter E.
Letter B. Letter C.
Yes, the correct one is letter B. Perfect. Excellent. You see, cuando analizamos, pues el audio o la actividad del audio es más sencilla, ¿ok? Entonces debemos tener esa capacidad de describir, ¿ok? To describe pictures. Let's continue with the question number 2, ¿ok? Let's do it. Ok, antes de esto déjeme desactivar otra vez. Espero que no hayan leído. Okay, let me share it again. Let's do it in the number 2, okay? So one more time, I'm going to ask you 3 students to describe picture A, B, and C, okay? In the question number 2. Let's describe picture A. Aurora Silva, please describe picture A for me.
Es a donde están las pizzas, mister.
Yes.
The harder a piece, white pepperoni and tomatoes and glass of soda. Letter A. E.
Is letter A. Well, that's good one, but don't forget, I need to use the preposition. You can say, in the middle of the photo, there is a pizza. Under the pizza, there is some salad. At the bottom of the photo, there is a glass of water. But it was good. Okay, Cynthia Quinto, please. Describe picture B.
They look like pizza and they too silly I wear.
Okay, that's good. El único punto es 2 slices of bread. But it was good. Excellent. Okay, let me see. Let me pick up another student to describe picture letter C. Yesenia Delgado, please describe letter C for me. Okay, do it. Thank you.
La C, no.
Yes, sir.
Espera un momento. Yeah, okay. The pizza looks delicious and it has pepperoni.
Okay, fantastic.
Or we can see cheese pizza with pepperoni.
Okay, with pepperoni on it. Okay?
Yeah.
On, remember the preposition sobre, pepperoni on it. That's good. Okay, now everybody listen and choose the best option.
Two. What does the man order?
Good evening. Welcome to the Little Italy restaurant. Here's the menu. Would you like some garlic bread to start?
No, thanks. Actually, can I order now? I'd like a pizza, please.
Okay, and what would you like to drink?
Water's fine, but could I have some salad too, please?
Okay, one more time.
Now listen again.
Good evening. Welcome to the Little Italy restaurant. Here's the menu. Would you like some garlic bread to start?
No, thanks. Actually, can I order now? I'd like a pizza, please.
Okay, and what would you like to drink?
Water's fine, but could I have some salad too, please?
Letter A.
Okay, you tell me.
Letter A.
Letter A.
Yes, congratulations. Yes, it's letter A. Excellent. Okay, you see, it's much easier when you start describing or analyze its picture with the correct vocabulary. Correct vocabulary, correct preposition. It's gonna be much easier to get the correct option. Okay, now let's move on to the question number 3. En esta pregunta 3 solo voy a seleccionar un solo estudiante porque no hay demasiadas diferencias. Okay, Mr. Ariel, please. Question 3. Tell me, what is the difference among A, V, and C? Describe it, please.
In the letter I, there is a correct or a letter with some dark, and it is singular at the bottom.
Okay, Ariel, tell me, what is the difference? Can you see the difference? A, B, C. Can you see the difference? Okay, no problem. Let me see. Okay, Cristina Martillo, please tell me. Can you see the difference? ¿Puede ver la diferencia? Ay. Okay, it's not the time. No es tiempo, es otra cosa, pero por ahí vas, estás bien, pero no es tiempo.
The number.
The cost or the price. The prices. The price is different. Okay? For example, in the letter.
Tiempo tuviera los dos puntitos.
Exactly. So this is the price. Aquí tenemos el precio. Esto es un ticket. Okay? It's a ticket with different prices on it. Okay? So, Caicedo Eddie, please tell me the prices. No, it's not Caicedo here. Okay. Let me see. Diana Lozano, please.
La número 3, mister.
Yes. Los precios. Dime los precios. Háblame de los precios.
Yeah. The difference is of the cost. The number is 5 and 75. The other is 760. And the number C is a Twitter I-25.
Good. Okay, so what is the currency? Currency means moneda. What is the currency? Dollars? Euros? Are you sure? Euros. Okay, let's find out. Now, listen again and choose the best option. Everybody listen, please.
Three. How much does the man spend?
Hello, can I have 2 tickets for the new Pixar film which starts at 8:30, please?
Yes, of course. Are you students? Student tickets are £5.75 and you get a free drink too.
I am, but my sister isn't.
Okay, that's £13.25 please. Adult tickets are £7.50 at the weekend.
Okay, listen again.
Now listen again.
Hello, can I have 2 tickets for the new Pixar film which starts at 8:30, please?
Yes, of course. Are you students? Student tickets are £5.75 and you get a free drink too.
I am, but my sister isn't.
Okay, that's £13.25 please. Adult tickets are £7.50 at the weekend.
Wow, this is a little bit difficult, right? Okay, so you tell me, A, B, or C?
Letter B.
B. Letter C.
Letter C.
Letter C.
Yes, the correct answer is letter C. At the beginning of the conversation, the woman says that 40 students cost £5.75. The man isn't a student, but the sister isn't. So the correct answer is this: £13.25. The £7.50 are for adult people of the weekend. Okay, so let's continue. Ok, una vez más, necesito que usted practique. 3 estudiantes diferentes que me hablen de la pregunta 4, estas 3 imágenes, ¿de qué se trata? ¿Qué puede ver? Let's do it. Let me pick up another student. Denise Barzola, please describe picture A. No? Okay. Fernando Romero, please describe letter A for me.
En la foto, en la A, ¿no?
Yes.
We can see a beach with a parasol and
Use the vocabulary. Si no te acuerdas, ¿qué es lo que más se parece eso? Ok, si no estás seguro, haz el contraste de lo que aprendimos. It looks like a chair. It looks like a chair. Ok, no te quedes. Ok, parasol, ok, no problem. But remember, the word is umbrella. No problem. Okay, so let's continue with the letter B. Ginger Macias, please describe letter B for me. Ginger, please speak. Describe
Yes.
letter B. No?
Yo, teacher.
Okay, do it.
Pero está cuál, pero la A, ¿verdad?
No, B. This one.
A ver. Es que tenía la A. Pero déjeme.
Okay, try it, try it. De eso se trata. Haz los contrastes. It looks like, maybe, perhaps. Okay, do it.
Mire, a ver si que estoy bien.
Okay, speak.
La A, mire, la A. Es que no
No,
sé.
no. Letter B. I don't need the letter A anymore. We are in the picture B.
Déjame buscar las palabras que aquí las tengo anotadas. La otra, profe, es que me cogen los nervios ya.
Okay, no problem. Easy, easy. No problem,
Ya hago
sir.
la C, ya hago la C.
Okay, no problem. David Karanki, please help me with the letter B.
Yes, there is a museum that is probably very popular.
Good. You know, you heard that. Museum. Más vocabulario. Okay. Letter C. Ahora sí, mister. Vamos. El que estaba nervioso.
in figure C, I am looking at a soccer stadium.
Ok. Parece como un estadio, ¿verdad? Si yo quiero decir parece, o quizás es un estadio, o tal vez es un estadio. No se olviden, por favor,
Creo que
de
es un estadio, I think.
I think también. Yes.
It look like.
It's a stadium.
Yeah. Recuerden, hagan ese contraste. Cuando estén seguros, tienen varias opciones. Ok. Quizás, tal vez. Ok. Maybe, perhaps, I think. Ok. It seems, it looks like. Ok. Now, listen.
Yeah, looks like a stadium.
Okay. Okay, now let's listen, please.
Now listen again.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's the. Where are the girls going today?
Listen.
4. Where are the girls going today? Hi, Maya. What shall we do this afternoon? Why don't we go to the beach?
No, it's really cold, so we can't go swimming.
We could go to the museum instead. Jamie said it was fantastic.
Okay, then we can swim at the sports centre tomorrow.
Listen again.
Now listen again. Hi, Maya. What shall we do this afternoon? Why don't we go to the beach?
No, it's really cold, so we can't go swimming.
We could go to the museum instead. Jamie said it was fantastic.
Okay, then we can swim at the sports centre tomorrow.
You tell me. A,
Letter
B, or C?
Letter B.
Letter C.
Yeah. Letter B. It's not letter C. It's B.
Letter C van mañana.
Letter C van
Exactly. Correct. Muy bien. Okay. Excellent. Now, let's move on to the number 5. Una vez más, aquí en el 5, un solo estudiante, porque tiene mucha similitud. Letter A, B, or letter C. Okay? Let's do it. Okay. Jorge Ochoa, please help me with the number 5. Describe the 3 images, please.
The difference is the day you have to go to the dentist.
Okay, but tell me about the dates. Háblame de las fechas. ¿Qué ves ahí? Acuérdate las preposiciones cuando hablamos preposiciones de la fecha. Yo veo que en la número 1, el jueves está programado a las 12, el viernes, el 13, el sábado 14, ¿ok? Vamos.
The woman has to go to the dentist on March 12.
Okay, good. Letter B, come on.
The woman has to go to the dentist on March 13.
Mm-hmm.
Letter C, the woman has to go to the dentist on March 14.
Good. It's actually a good explanation. Utilizaste perfecto la preposición de tiempo cuando hablamos de meses y fechas. No nos olvidemos, tratemos de recordar, cuando hablamos de días de la semana, en nuestro idioma decimos la preposición o el artículo el lunes, el martes, el miércoles. En inglés utiliza la palabra on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. Cuando hablamos de meses, en nuestro idioma es en enero, en marzo, en junio. En inglés es in March, in April, in July. Pero cuando hablamos de una fecha y el mes al mismo tiempo, utilizamos la preposición on, ¿ok? Me hago entender, si usted dice el mes solamente, dice el mes, es in. Por ejemplo, in March. Pero si incluyo la fecha, la preposición va a cambiar a on. ¿Ok? Now, listen. Everyone listen, please.
Five. When is the woman going to the dentist?
Good morning, Birch Street Dentists.
Hi, can I make an appointment to see the dentist in the afternoon, please?
Okay, I can give you an appointment at 3 o'clock on the 14th of March, or if you want to come in the morning, she can see you at 10 a.m. on Thursday the 12th.
Oh, I'm going on holiday on the 13th. So can I have the morning one, please?
Okay, see you next Thursday.
Listen again.
Now listen again.
Good morning, Birch Street Dentists.
Hi, can I make an appointment to see the dentist in the afternoon, please?
Okay, I can give you an appointment at 3 o'clock on the 14th of March, or if you want to come in the morning, she can see you at 10 a.m. on Thursday the 12th.
Oh, I'm going on holiday on the 13th. So can I have the morning one, please?
Okay, see you next Thursday.
Okay, you tell me.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter A.
Letter
B. La B.
Okay. Oh, me gustó. Utilizó Spanglish. La vi. No problem. That was nice. Yeah, the correct option is letter A. That was the correct option. Ok, el detalle fue al final, cuando el dentista le dijo, nos vemos.
Es la hora.
Nos vemos el jueves.
Tuesday.
Correct, le dijo, nos vemos el jueves. I see you on Thursday. Yeah. Quizás notaron algo. Ok, comúnmente traigo pues contenido de módulos atrás. Esto es algo muy importante que usted tiene que saber, aparte de las preposiciones que le acabo yo de mencionar. In, on. Ok. Please give a minute. Cuando nosotros hablamos de números en inglés, tanto como español e inglés, tenemos dos tipos de números, a lo que llamamos cardinales y ordinales, ¿ok? Cardinal numbers, pues son los que básicamente o comúnmente conocemos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the other hand, we have the ordinal numbers. First, second, third. Cuando hablamos de fecha, vamos a utilizar los ordinal numbers, que son estos de aquí. These ones, okay? The ordinal numbers. Primero de enero, yo no puedo decir one. Primero es first. July 1st. Alright? We cannot use July 1. That's not correct to say July 1. No. Julio 2. July 2nd. And so on. Por eso se escuchaba en el 13, en el 12, el sonido de la TH. El okay? They say 12, 12. No. They say 13th. Okay? That's the sound. Estoy exagerando mucho, pero se escuchaba. Entonces tenga cuidado cuando utilicemos fechas. Is ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers. Okay? Perfect. Okay, Jesus, we have just 16 minutes. Let's carry out the activity. Please give a minute. Okay, I think it's gonna be difficult to carry out the activity. We only have like 10 minutes, 12 minutes. It's gonna be difficult, but I will show you the activity. This activity, we're going to do it tomorrow, okay? In groups, 3, okay? 3 students per group. Let me show the activity. I'll show you. Give a minute. Okay, it's this one. Okay, so this is the activity for tomorrow class. As I said, you are going to work in group. 3 students per group. Once again, you're going to practice. Say what you see. In other words, the 3 students going to work as a team. Okay? This is the activity number 1. Complete the description of this photo. You're going to complete the description, but something is wrong. There is a big problem. We cannot read well because of these spots. Okay? No podemos leer bien por estas manchas. What is the point? You had to think and rewrite using your ideas to complete the whole paragraph. For example, here is the spot. Aquí tenemos la mancha. Okay. Aquí dice women.
The two women.
Yes, exactly. You say, oh, there are two women. Okay. That is the activity number 1. You need to think and complete the whole paragraph. Activity number 2. In the activity number 2, you're going to decide. I need you to talk. Work image number 1 or image number 2. Letter A or letter B. You're going to describe only one picture. When you describe the picture, you must include the preposition. Preposition means in the middle, up the bottom, on the right, on the left, in the background. What else you need to include? The prepositions or the structure. There is or they are.
Hay que escribir de ambas, ¿no?
No, only one. You decide.
No,
Usted
no.
decide. Entre
Claro.
ustedes tres decide cuál va usted a describir. Pero tiene que estar incluido las preposiciones que aprendimos hoy, ¿ok? On the right, on the left, in the middle, in the background, up the bottom. ¿Ok? Mientras más detalles, mucho mejor. ¿Qué más? Debe incluir the present continuous. Present continuous, describimos las actividades que están desarrollándose en ese momento. Y me utiliza los adverbios perhaps o maybe. Included. Okay? And the activity number 3 is read the description of this photo and find the 8 mistakes. Okay? Hay 8 errores. You will find the 8 mistakes in this picture. That's it. That is for tomorrow. Okay? Okay, dear students, I think it's time to go. I don't feel quite well because of my voice. No sé si se nota, todavía tengo... ¿Cómo se le llama esto? En inglés es sore throat. Creo que es garraspera. Sore throat, yeah. In English is sore throat. I can't speak properly. Okay, so I wait for you tomorrow, por favor. Algo importante, me estaba olvidando antes de irnos. Bueno, esto comúnmente lo hago una semana, 2 semanas antes. Su asistencia. Ok, tenemos estudiantes que tienen 1, 2 asistencias nada más. Tiene que ser honesto, ok. No me haga buscar. Sea honesto y genere un archivo, un documento en Word especificando si tiene si tiene soporte para sus faltas, pues mucho mejor para que vaya al departamento de idiomas, porque se necesita justificar esas faltas. Aquí en este formulario de Google, como la mayoría sabe, ok, están registradas su asistencia. Lo que yo hago simplemente es coger cualquier nombre, control F, como ve acá, y pongo, qué sé yo, un nombre, por ejemplo Gil, y como usted ve me arroja cuántas asistencias tiene. 19. Así de fácil, ok. No necesito matarme mucho, pero hay otros que no llegan ni a 10, tienen 11, otros tienen 2. Ok, Tamara, cuéntame.
Mister, es que yo registré como 3 asistencias en la tarde. Y no
No hay problema, claro. De tu caso sí me acuerdo, Tamara. No hay inconveniente.
listo, mister, thank you.
Ok, Aurora Silva, cuénteme.
Y mister, yo me hace falta la lección del día viernes. ¿Cómo hago? Yo
En
les
eso
expliqué
estoy.
que falta.
Sí, el día viernes tenemos que recuperar la clase del día de ayer. Pues vamos a hacer el viernes hasta la mitad, porque hay una
Ya.
cantidad considerable de que no dieron las pruebas. Entonces, una hora vamos a trabajar las clases y una hora, pues, a los demás estudiantes me van a permitir trabajar con los compañeros que faltan todavía de dar la lección.
Lo del
Entonces,
viernes.
Mister, las
Exacto.
actividades que puse ahorita en pantalla, eso para mañana hacer en clase, ¿verdad?
Mañana, correcto. No nos alcanza.
para
Ahorita
mañana.
sí, es imposible hacerlo ahorita. Entonces, de esta forma, yo estoy sacando de a poco las asistencias. Como usted observa, simplemente pongo un nombre, pues me registra el número de asistencias. Voy a coger otro, Neisser, por ejemplo. Neisser, ok, Neisser. 19 asistencias me marca. Entonces básicamente estamos ahí. Los que tienen poco, por favor no me haga buscarlo ahorita porque me va a hacer perder tiempo. Ustedes ya saben, si no han asistido, intente dar soporte pues al documento dirigido al departamento de idiomas, porque yo tengo que pasar un reporte al final de este módulo. Ya tenemos aproximadamente, nos falta, como dije al inicio, 2 semanas para terminar este módulo.
¿Cuántos días asistidos llevamos, licencia, mister?
Tenemos entre 22, si no me equivoco. Pero si está en 19, ok, no hay problema, tiene 19.
Yo tengo 2 faltas.
Estamos
Si yo no
19.
he faltado, no tengo que hacer nada, ¿no?
No, pero si no ha faltado, no. Usted tiene que ser consciente, ¿ok? Sea consciente, no me haga revisar. Imagínense, mire, ¿verdad? Wow. Entonces para mí es más fácil buscar, pongo un nombre y un apellido, pues el programa automáticamente pues, me va a decir
que en
cuántas.
ciertas asistencias yo había puesto solo mis 2 nombres y un apellido. En otras puse al revés.
No,
Igual
no hay
error lo
problema.
mismo.
El programa lo detecta, no hay problema. Si va primero o va segundo, igual lo va a detectar.
Profe, una pregunta, es que el otro día que yo ingresé un poquito tarde porque se fue la energía, igualmente queda la asistencia una hora que...
Claro, queda registrado. Pero de igual forma yo también puedo buscar que me busque asistencias de 7 de la noche en adelante. También me la va a buscar. Entonces ahí van a salir quienes
Sí,
tienen
es
asistencia de
como-
7 en adelante.
Como hace unos días atrás se había dañado, era un cable afuera de la energía, se había sulfatado, entonces no tenía energía y tuve que conectarme con Megas, pero no recuerdo si puse la asistencia.
Ujú. Bueno, mire, como ustedes pueden observar, pues aquí también registra el tiempo, la fecha y el tiempo. ¿Ok? Entonces, por favor, los que
Yo estoy
saben...
más arribita, puedes revisar ahí cuántas asistencias tengo ahí, Samuel. Porque
Ahorita.
yo las he marcado todas. Ahí está arribita.
Sí, 19 marcas, Samuel.
Ah, entonces
Estás
son
bien.
19 clases.
Estás por ahí. Unos tienen 20, tal vez tengo que buscar. Recién estoy haciendo. Esta semana voy a ponerme a hacer eso. Quizás esas 22 que vi, de pronto es alguien que ha marcado 2 veces. Quizás puede ser
yo
eso.
las he marcado
Tengo
todas.
error. En la primera arriba tengo un nombre mal y abajo aquí está mi nombre completo ya bien escrito.
Ya no hay problema. Lo que yo busco es un nombre o un apellido que me coincida en algo. Entonces ahí yo comienzo a buscar. Ahorita no les voy a buscar, estimados estudiantes, simplemente me dirijo pues a los estudiantes que ya saben que han faltado, ¿ok? Entonces generen por favor un documento respaldando el por qué, pues.
Mister, y con el documento que yo le envié ayer, también lo hago llegar.
No, eso ya lo tengo, no te preocupes. Melanie Silva, sí, cuénteme.
Ya le comenté mi problema ahorita, pues, mister. Yo
Oh,
que le hablé.
ok, no hay problema.
Ingeniero, o sea, mis 2 faltas, la primera fue porque yo le expliqué a usted por el otro medio y la del día lunes porque no tenía internet. ¿Cómo hago? ¿Le mando algo en el correo o no?
No, genera el documento y me lo envía por favor a mi correo.
Correo.
Sí,
ok.
pero al de trabajo, al personal no, porque se me va a perder.
Ya, ok.
Okay, that's it. Thank you very much, dear students, and I'll see you tomorrow.